This is the city of immediocracy. It is a society where human interaction is entirely mediated by AI glasses called eyes, and where every citizen's worth is measured in attention credits, the only currency that matters. Kasia is a moderately successful digital storyteller, but she's hit a plateau. To reach the elite influencer tier, she needs a massive spike in her ratings, and she's willing to take extreme risks to get it. Her boss, a platform aggregator named G-Remy, offers her a way out of the middle tier. He proposes an illegal stunt designed to generate more engagement than any solo broadcast in the city's history. The plan requires Kasia to cross into the land of the brave. While immediocracy is a chaotic digital network, the land of the brave is a rigid, highly ordered grid where every movement is monitored and trespassing streamers are publicly executed. Dividing these two worlds is the concrete wave. This colossal barrier of poured concrete stands miles high and runs for thousands of kilometers, physically cutting the land of the brave off from the rest of the world. The promise of viral fame is loud enough to drown out the reality of the border. Kasia accepts the job, ignoring the fact that she's walking into one of the most dangerous military zones on the planet. Before the infiltration begins, Kasia meets with her ex-partner, Maud. It's a final moment of contact before she drops off the grid. Kasia handovers her encrypted private stream archive to Maud, protected by a 12-hour dead man's switch. In a world built on digital presence, relinquishing your archive is the equivalent of a final will. Kasia is preparing for the possibility that she won't be coming back. The descent into the concrete wave is a physical shock. Alongside an undercover guide named Sophia, Kasia drops into a featureless vertical shaft, leading deep beneath the border.
To bypass the regime's AI sensors, they use biometric-resistant cloaking. The gear is designed to suppress their biological signatures, making them invisible to automated heat and pulse detectors. They leave the pod for the smuggler tunnels. The constant data noise of immediocracy is replaced by a terrifying absolute silence, where even the sound of a footstep feels like a security breach. Despite the risk, Kasia readies her Iriday. She is determined to capture every moment of the infiltration to ensure her broadcast reaches the ratings she was promised. At this depth, Kasia's identity has shifted. She is no longer a celebrity seeking an audience. She is a biological target trying to survive a military dead zone. Deep within the junction of the concrete wave, Kasia and Sophia meet their local contacts, two smugglers named Condora and Broom. The meeting is cut short.
A brave police hit squad arrives, with a level of coordination that suggests they knew the exact coordinates of the rendezvous. In the darkness, flashes of white light illuminate Sophia being targeted. The squad uses silent energy weapons to kill her instantly. Kasia hits the manual override on her EY, shutting down the stream. The ratings no longer matter. The broadcast signal is a beacon that will lead the hunters directly to her. The smugglers grab Kasia and retreat into the unmapped tunnels. They are running blind, guided only by their knowledge of the concrete labyrinth. The brave police squad ignored standard protocols for capture and interrogation. They didn't issue warnings. They immediately deployed lethal force. This wasn't a random border patrol. The squad was waiting for them, turning Kasia's viral stunt into a predetermined assassination snare. The survivors reach a hidden safe room. They are temporarily out of reach of the sensors, but Sophia is dead, and the mission is a catastrophe. While looking for medical supplies, Condora loots Sophia's dropped bag, hoping to find gear that will help them survive the night. Among the standard smuggling tools, they find a sticklet, a physical data drive. This drive rejects standard connections. It's protected by military-grade encryption, a level of security far beyond the consumer-grade tech Kasia uses for her streams. The viral broadcast was never the real objective. Kasia was a disposable mule, used to carry classified military data across the border under the cover of a rating stunt. The perspective shifts to a secure channel between the two men who orchestrated the trap, G-Remy in immediocracy and Teka, the chief of the brave police. Their arrangement was simple. G-Remy gets record engagement for his platform, while Tekka receives massive bribes to facilitate the interception. Both were profiting from Cassia's death. That the plan has failed. Tasha is alive. Tekka's elite squad was wiped out by an unidentified third party, and the encrypted military drive is missing in the tunnels. Kasha is no longer an influencer chasing likes. She is deep in the tunnels, holding the only copy of encrypted data that G-Remy and Tekka are now desperate to suppress. For the first time, the attention of both empires is focused on her, but for all the wrong reasons.